Dexter fans, get ready because the show is coming back for a season 9. After nearly 10 years since the season 8 finale premiered, Dexter is coming back for a limited series which would hopefully give us all the answers we've been having. Many fans have predictions and theories on what would happen in this final season. So we're going to show you the Dexter season 9 theories so crazy they might be true. Dexter returns to Miami. In the last shot of the show, we got to see Dexter sailing away towards the hurricane, and most fans believed that the way the show would end would be with him killing himself. But the show managed to surprise us and show us one last scene where we see Dexter as a lumberjack completely isolated from Miami. Even though many were left confused by this ending, they did all that so eventually they could bring him back for another season. One theory about the new season is that Dexter could go back to Miami. After everything that happened and everyone he left behind, we do find this move to be quite risky and he needs to have a good enough reason to go back. It got us thinking, what could be the ultimate reason for him to risk it all and return to Miami? The only person that he would do all that would be his son Harrison. We already know that no matter how heartless Dexter is, he always had a soft spot for his son and would do anything to keep him safe. Deborah taking over Harry's role. After the tragic death of Deborah in the season 8 finale, we were all left heartbroken, especially when Dexter took her body on his boat and threw her body in the water at the same place he used to throw his victims. No one in the show expected Deborah's story to have such a tragic end after everything that she did for Dexter and how much she protected him. Many people have been suggesting that Deborah could come back in the new season and replace her father Harry and become Dexter's new dark passenger. We know how much Dexter listened to Harry and his code for killing, so after Deborah's death and Dexter getting overrun with guilt, it's only fair for her to take over Harry's place and become Dexter's subconscious. Many have also pointed out that all the guilt over Deborah's death could drive Dexter into killing again, which would earn the attention of his former police department due to the similarities of the killings. We could see Dexter resisting the urge to kill, but we won't exclude the killing for this season since he's still Dexter. The whole story is in Dexter's mind. Throughout the show, we can notice that many times we can hear Dexter narrating the story and giving an insight of what goes inside his mind.
I'm Dexter, and I'm not sure what I am.
Sharing past stories and imaginary conversations with his dead father. Well, thanks to all of this, many fans have made their own theories on why this was included in the show and what it means for season 9 and the overall ending of the show. Many viewers have said that due to the ending of the show where we see Dexter as a lumberjack, their theories suggest that the entire story of Dexter being a serial killer is happening inside his head. The theory shares that Dexter is in fact a lumberjack and is so tired and sick of his life and his existence that he makes up an entire story about him being a serial killer that he fantasizes about daily. This would definitely explain a lot of things that happened on the show, especially him talking to the audience. We could see this be as one of the possible endings of the show, but we hope to see the entire story. Reunited with Harrison and Hannah. In the last few episodes of the 8th season, we can see Dexter and Hannah planning on leaving Miami and going to Argentina. After Hannah is no longer wanted and on the run, she and Harrison could easily pack their bags and run away with Dexter. Unfortunately, the plans have changed when Deborah died and Hannah and Harrison ended up going to Argentina without Dexter. The new and very possible theory could be that Dexter would leave his lumberjack days behind just to join Hannah and Harrison and spend time with them. Given that the original plan was for all of them to go together, now maybe Dexter would get the chance to finally be with them the way he should have from the beginning. There are a lot of risks to this story and a lot of different ways it could go. For example, Hannah could go back to killing and drag Dexter with her, or Dexter will realize that his son is in the wrong hands and try and take him away from her. Either way, we would love to see him reunite with his son. New killer in Miami. From the beginning, Dexter's victims were all killers or people that did something wrong. That was the #1 code that Harry taught him in order to not get caught. So, what could make Dexter climb out of his hiding place? Maybe a new killer that is after the people he loves? This would definitely be a good enough reason for Dexter to reappear in Miami. Alongside the new killer, there have been a lot of suspicions on who it might be and what they're after. Would we see a new character as the new vicious killer? It's true that Dexter won't be able to resist that. While Dexter goes after the new killer, many fans have the theory that it would end up being his son Harrison who's the killer, doing the killing as a way to honor his presumably dead father. When Dexter sees this, it would truly be a stab in the heart, as he did fear from the moment he was found in Rita's pool of blood that Harrison would be like him, and this would truly be painful for Dexter. Chase for Harrison. As we mentioned, the only person that Dexter cares about most is his son Harrison. No doubt that he would do anything to make sure he's okay. That's the #1 reason why he sent him to Argentina with Hannah, as a way to keep him safe from Dexter himself, as well as from the other people that were after Dexter at the time. Knowing that he's safe is the thing that keeps Dexter going, so what if he knew that Harrison is in trouble? One of the theories for the beginning of Season 9 is that it's going to be a chase after Harrison, where both Dexter's former police department would want to find out where he is and will try to find Harrison as a way to get Dexter. On the other side, we could see Dexter trying to get to Harrison first. This would show that the police department knows that Dexter's alleged death is not what it looked like, and have their own suspicions on his disappearance while managing to put everything together that he's the Bay Harbor Butcher. Dexter is found. After spending years and years of not being found and continuing with his killings with no one knowing, it would be wrong to be arrested now. Of course, there have been people that found the truth about him, like Dukes, Deborah, and Maria, but since all of those people are dead, it's quite strange of someone to figure things out, but we wouldn't rule out the possibility. Since he left a huge chaos back in Miami, things might be different now. While no one was able to find his body in the hurricane and confirm whether he's dead or not, we can assume that Angel will not stop until he finds him, and puts a stop to it all. One theory even suggests that the season will start with Dexter being found in Oregon and be arrested by Angel and taken back in Miami to be charged with all the crimes he made. Although the story can't stop with Dexter going to jail, we guess there would be a few plot twists that will let him be free. On a related note, we wanted to know, what are your theories on what will happen in the 9th season of Dexter? Let us know in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.